My final full topic today concerns Patrick Mahomes. As you probably know, he stunk it up in the second half of the AFC Championship game the other day, and that was no shock to me. As you might know if you watch Undisputed, I've never been quite sold on Patrick Mahomes because I believe he has gotten away with spectacular gambles that have this year for the first time started to backfire on him. No more blissful ignorance. No more, wow, this is easy. It's almost too easy. I got away with that and that. I can throw no looks. I can throw left-handed passes. I can throw it behind my back. I can throw it between my legs. I can get away with it because my coach blesses me. My coach spoils me. My coach loves this because his coach, Andy Reid, loves to polish his own ego by playing with his toy that he went up in the draft to snatch or steal. So he's spoiled Patrick Mahomes because it makes Andy Reid look like even more of a genius. Andy loves to flex with his play calls. He loves, especially down near the goal line, to hit you with all the trick play artistry that he has in that huge brain of his. He can be a creative genius, and he's got the ultimate man at the trigger, Patrick Mahomes, who will try anything at any moment. I kept telling Shannon Sharp, it's my homeboy. That's all I hear from Shannon. My homeboy. Never seen anything like him. I said, yeah, but Tom Brady plays quarterback way better than Patrick Mahomes plays quarterback. No, he doesn't. He's not in Patrick's league. Yes, he is. He's better than Patrick Mahomes. He'll always be better because he plays the position at a higher level more consistently than Patrick does. So what happened after Patrick broke through off an MVP year and won the Super Bowl, beat the 49ers and Jimmy G, as I call him, Jimmy Gag? Patrick requested to come on Undisputed. I've known his agent, Lee Steinberg, for many years. I'll tell those stories in an upcoming podcast. But I'm sure Lee was behind it to some extent. I've had my battles with Lee, fallen out with him occasionally. But Patrick wanted to come on because he wanted to put me in my place, because I have at times been critical. And I said, bring it on. I take my shots. Anybody else can come on and take theirs. And he did. I didn't think it was the classiest way to do business on his part, because I'm not sure he deserved to go to gloat off that Super Bowl. I think he thinks he's the GOAT. It was almost a Freudian slip. But gloating, why exactly? So let's look hard back at that Super Bowl victory. 5:23 left in the third quarter. Patrick Mahomes threw a bad interception. Gets away with near murder. Didn't get away with that one. All of a sudden, spectacular gambles are turning into nightmares. Then 11:57 in the fourth quarter, not too much after that, he throws another awful interception. They're still down 20-10 at this point. Then with 7:13 left in the football game, Mahomes is facing 3rd and 15 from his 35, and he gets away with near murder again. He's got a pass rusher in his face, and he just sort of blind flips it left into the flat where he hopes that Tyreek is camped. Well, Tyreek basically has to come back for the football and wait for a fair catch. That's how bad the pass was. It's a pass and a prayer. And fortunately for Patrick, it was caught by his guy, Tyreek Hill. It was a huge gain, 44 yards, all the way down to the 49ers 21. It turned and saved the game for Patrick Mahomes. It wasn't exactly a work of art. I didn't see any real creative genius to the play, but he got away with it. And here they came, and there they went, and there went Jimmy Gag, because in the fourth quarter, Jimmy G was 3 of 11 for 36 yards with an interception. Late in that game, minute 40 left, 3rd and 10 from the 49ers 49. Jimmy Gagg had Emmanuel Sanders wide open near the goal line and just flat missed him. If he hits him, I don't know. Are we having a different conversation, Patrick? Are you going to call up and want to come on Undisputed, Patrick? I don't think so. What happened in last year's Super Bowl against the GOAT at Tampa Bay? Well, that was the offensive line's fault. Makeshift, patchwork, couldn't protect him. Okay, whatever. Patrick Mahomes unraveled, came unglued. 26 of 49 for 270, but no touchdowns and 2 interceptions. QBR that day was 42. That's on a scale of 0 to 100, so that's sub-average. And then you saw what happened this past Sunday against the Bengals. Sensational in the first half, and then all of a sudden, when they turned up the heat on Patrick Mahomes, he melted. It was a meltdown, and it started on that classic Mahomesian play, the Andy Reid special with 5 seconds left in the first half. You got him on the run. You got him up against the wall. Patrick Mahomes is supposed to take one look with 5 seconds left, throw it away. And no, I got to do something spectacular. I got to create a highlight. I'll throw it to Cheetah. I'll throw it to Tyreek. He's actually behind me in the flat. There are 2 Bengals out there waiting for him, but that's okay. I'll throw a backward pass to Tyreek with 5 seconds left. He'll pull it off, and we'll be on the highlight shows tonight, and I'm going to be Super Bowl MVP again. And you know and I know what happened. No points happened. So they have to trot into the locker room, having lost 7 points, all their momentum, and all of a sudden the Bengals are saying after the game, that was the turning point. We knew we had them right there. And Patrick Mahomes went from bad to worst in the second half. His QBR in the first half was 98. And never in the history of QBR had there been such a swing, because in the second half he was 1.8 QBR. 98 to 1.8, averaged out to a 41, scale 0 to 100, so well below average. So that means in those 3 big games, 2 Super Bowls and the AFC Championship game at home, the QBR averages out to 49? That's below average. 3 games below average QBR. There's, 5 touchdown passes in those 3 games and 6 interceptions. This is this is Mahomes boy we're talking about. 60% completion percentage in those 3 games compared to career 66% in the regular season. So, in the end, are you sure about Patrick Mahomes? Because I'm not. Has he been spoiled rotten by a head coach who has a much bigger ego than people give it credit for? I think that gets cloaked and camouflaged by what a good guy Andy Reid is. He's so accessible. He's such a nice guy with the media. He has an enormous ego. His ego is even eclipsing Patrick's. And Patrick has gotten way too full of himself too soon, in my point of view. I'm just not sure he's that guy, as in transcendent, as in we've never seen anything like that guy, says my debate partner Shannon Sharp. Yeah, I've seen a lot like him, and they come and they go. Not saying he's not very good, but all-time great? Not buying it, not seeing it, not yet. Tom Brady? Stop it. He doesn't know 1/100th of what Tom Brady knows and can perform playing quarterback. I'm going to miss Tom Brady. I think he made a huge mistake. Seems like such a waste. What do I know? I'm just some guy sitting here in Los Angeles. But Thomas Edward Patrick Brady was one of one. There's never been anything like him. And I think, unfortunately, we'll never see anything like that man. Tom, I'm dying over here. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.